Alright, we should be live. What's Gaming Gamers? It's your boy Olino, and I'm coming at you live once again with more Victoria 3. We're mixing it up. Haven't played some Victoria 3 in a while. And after National Awakening, I think I've been having some fun, teased it a little bit in the Victoria in one of my community posts. That's good enough. All right. Post was sent. Okay, weird I don't have the preview there, but... Oh, I actually need to open this. And can I just... There we go. We're playing with the United States. Sorry, I'm just trying to still send the links out. I did see... I know it's not a perfect metric for popularity of a game, but it is kind of crazy that the Victoria 3 has like 1/20th of the 1/20th of the Twitch followers. YouTube, I have no idea. Anyways, so yeah, Victoria 3, no mods, all the DLC. Latest DLC was National Awakening. We have some custom stuff for the United States, then we're also going for the Hegemony one. I figure maybe we can, we'll see how this goes. Texas statehood. Texas just always loses to Mexico these days when I play. Alright, let's do... Protect. Do we want to do modern sewage, maybe? Oh, hi, Hunter. Yeah, let's do... Oh, extra infrastructure also. Hi, Soldier. Good to see you. Oh, by the way, Soldier, before you ask, I did check. They have not updated. So I think they probably updated Cold War Iron Curtain for, like... They updated it for 1.15. We're on 1.16 now. So, it's still not updated. Plus, I wanted to play some Victoria 3. Let's see. Unacceptable government. Yeah, unfortunately, as the United States, you just kind of got to deal with that. That's basically how it's going to be the entire game, probably. What do we have for not enough? Emperor Norton game? Probably not. But we will see. I got some fun ideas about what to do on this game. Let me just put it that way. Interests. We need to declare interests. Yes, can support more declared interests. Let's go for the North Sea. Yeah, so if we see this one, yeah, unfortunately it's too late for us to get involved in this. Oh, and I think I can support one more colony. Yeah, colony in Oklahoma. Additionally, we're gonna rank up everything in New York for the time being. We'll do that, and I can drop that in New York and PA, because those are pretty high population states. Always in list view. Soviet Union try to become democratic and hoi for vanilla hoi for, because they don't believe there's a democratic path. I don't even think you can get I don't even think you can get a democratic reformer at the start of the game. Maybe you can do like the what? Maybe in the Russian Civil War you can bring everybody back from exile, including Kerensky, and then have Kerensky flip you democratic. I don't know. All right, but anyways, I mean, if you don't have the advisors, you can't really go democratic. All right, I think we're gonna want to crank up military wages, government wages. Let's go ahead, just crank them both up. The extra intelligentsia approval will be good. The extra armed forces approval will be good. Let's get... do I have tax waste? Unrealized taxes. Okay, we'll go ahead. So, let's see how much construction we're using. So we'll go ahead and build like a extra government administration here. We're low on fertilizer. Let's go... Yeah, I mean, I guess a fertilizer is super expensive. So the question is for fertilizer, can we drop that at all if I go to our production? Okay, we don't have improved fertilizer. Next, fertilizer you gotta be a little tricky with, because it's one of those goods you don't really have a big use for early on. But then, like, you know, it can sneak up on you. Let's also go ahead and start incorporating some states. We got a couple states to incorporate. Alright. Let's go. Oh, African colonies, form alliances. The greatest power. Alright, so with construction goods... Alright, looks like we're pretty solid. So we're going to build at least 2 new construction sectors in New York. We're Survey, Georgia. So there's the Indian Removal Treaty. Is that even legal? What all do I got here? I just pin everything. Okay, so one thing I do... Okay, so we'll build our construction sectors, and then I need to expand our military. Can I invite... Who can I invite to my country? Oops. Potential for 2 agitators. In a game I was playing before, Metternich got exiled. So, okay, I want just only show available. Ideology, positivist. Jingoist. Hey, Mazzini! Parliamentary Republic, universal suffrage, protected speech, guaranteed liberties, public schools. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, sure. I have Mazzini in my country now. Beautiful. Officially arrived in the United States to mixed reception. Dream crushed time after time. A young United States of America movement. I generally like getting the tech extra research progress. Alright, let's see how we're doing with that. We do have paper is expensive. So we may want to also build a paper mill. Why would I need a lot of paper in DC? Yeah, it looks like Texas is losing. Yeah. Oh well. So I'm still not 100% sure on like what the best. They give a little bit more offensive power and they increase kill rate, but they don't. Seems like stat-wise, infantry might be just better early on. Can I see what Mexico's army looks like? You're killing me, tooltip. Infantry and cavalry, so I'm gonna assume. So I do need to keep a couple of these guys split up, so we'll go ahead and recruit some extra armies here. Wait, why does this one say 3? Oh, because I haven't upgraded. Do you know that if you declare Diplo playing with Denmark for Greenland when they're getting invaded by Austria or Prussia for Schleswig-Holstein, they're more likely to give you Greenland without war? That's good to know, Gmod Gamer. A lot of times, though, I just buy Greenland. Let me go ahead and upgrade all my units. We'll go ahead and throw another skirmisher in there. And then for this guy, we'll go ahead and just get 1 artillery and 1 lancer. And 1 more skirmish infantry. And let me go ahead and make those top priority, because those will shouldn't take too long. So he's abolitionist. Yeah. You gotta be careful or else the southern planters will try and coup me. Oh, and I need to combine my fleets. John Ron's petition to avoid the treaty. Unfortunately, there's like not really a way to stop that, because I don't think, I mean, could enact no colonial, no, I can't enact no colonial affairs. Base acceptance of the Cherokee. That's a 0, so unless I got like really good RNG, I think, to increase acceptance, I don't think it's really possible. Vanderbilt. I don't need interest rate. Can I see what my interest rate is? No, not really. Okay. But yeah, I'll get some momentum to the Whig Party. I'd like them to get elected. Electoral system. Oh, there's John Calhoun. And still not enough. Well, if I hadn't gotten that drop event that dropped it, if that had been an up event, and then that event, the Wicks would probably win, but oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So with my new army, I believe Haiti here only has yeah, they do not have very many. No orbals to add. Large numbers of Circassians. Playing United States Victoria 3 of the early version, I invaded the Ottoman Empire, took Iraq as a puppet, I see. Oh, and we got John Calhoun, because he won the election. You're killing me, intelligentsia. Oh, I need to mobilize this army. I cannot reform the government at all. There's nothing I can really do to help my standing with the Southern Planters, because they like local police force. Oh well. Yeah. Good old Liberia. Let's go. What all do we need? TR. I don't believe we can do art yet. Furniture. Furniture's like, oh, fix all my tariffs. Ugh. That's good enough for now. And that's why we keep some guys over here. Okay, I can just let that time out, because that'll... There we go. Alright. Begin incorporating there. Almost all countries except for 2 in Yemen have almost no military. Well, we need an interest there, although I think we're about to get a free interest because we conquered that one. I mean, it's a big question of just how much. So I would need a strategic interest in the region. Yeah, sure. We can declare an interest at least. There we go. So that gets us the minus 15%. And that auto ends the coup. I'm not sure why... Yeah. I'm not sure why the, I mean, I guess maybe that's like the part of the Civil War mechanic, is that the Southern planters are upset. But I feel like they should only really do that if they're not in the government. Because, like, Calhoun is president. You know, people try to do self-coups all the time. Yeah, well, I think we're winning this one. Oh, I'm low on authority, though, so we'll cancel the Greener Grasses campaign there. Oh, I'm not building anything. I'm not building anything. Oops. Want more paper? Yeah, I already have sulfite pulping, so yeah, we're gonna need so much paper. Oh, but no, the DC one just got built, so it's not at full capacity yet. Furniture? Can't go wrong with furniture. We'll do New York for now. 2 in New York. Always need furniture. Gonna guess below food industries. We're also gonna need food industries. Now private sector's building one. How are we doing on lumber? A little expensive. Queue up a bunch of logging camps because we'll need more lumber. Go. Yeah, so we're maxed out there. So the biggest thing is going to be winning against Mexico. And also, I should improve relations with the British, because the British attacking me are going to be, like, the biggest problem for me. They're the ones most likely to get involved. Any more agitators I could get? Nope. Let's get our army a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright. Get those factories, logging camps, and barracks built. Lower Canadian radical revolt. Alright, Portugal forms an alliance with the United States. They are a major power, and I do need to form alliances. Sure. What? Why does that not count? The United States is bound to the treaty. Am I not bound to the treaty? A lot of radicals. Oh yeah, because Haiti. Go back to the treaty? I'm guessing it's because I'm guaranteeing them as well as... One, I think I could have negotiated a better deal. Yeah, so I don't know why this doesn't count for the form alliances. Oh well. Oh, I should work on passing National Guard. We'll see how bad his popularity being low is. Get rid of Calhoun, now we have Jabez Fairfax. Oh, we can support another declared interest. Probably we could just declare on Zanzibar, I guess. Or Ethiopia to get a foothold. Alright, I should do... What do I need for... There's like a thing I need for... I think it's 9, yeah. Alright, well, we need pharmaceuticals for that, so let's do that. We require additional iron. X number of companies. Alright, we got William Craft and Sons. I like the, was I going to give a bonus to Infamy Decay? Yeah, we're just kind of stuck with unacceptable government, unfortunately. Alright, we could probably do another construction sector. Favorite National Guard? Yes, please. Well, iron's super expensive. Let's just build a ton. I need so much iron for construction. Is 10% enactment time? Yeah, sure. I don't know they super want to be antagonizing Russia right now, especially because I might be able to buy Alaska from them. Always spread the word. I don't have any gold mines right now, right? No, just gold fields. New arms. Invade part of South Africa and get a bunch of gold. I have no idea. Okay. That ends that one. Let's go ahead and do another construction sector. I just have so much construction throughput. Now let's get another one. I can afford it. Not in our interest. Please stop giving me the same thing. I know, right? Alright, let's do another construction sector, right? To just keep building more construction sectors, so we will. What else do I need, really? So again, arts, I can't build art academies. Although, was there any, like, super profitable trade center? Center in Macau? Sure, I could build a couple of these. Just to have them. We'll get the evangelicals to like us a little bit more because the yeoman farmers are already pretty happy. Okay, let's get another construction sector. Alright, sweet, we got National Guard, nice. And we got a lot of turmoil. But it's going down slowly. Because I built so many construction sectors, I probably need to build more iron mines. Oh, I have no infamy. Okay. So wait, is that not an annex country demand? No, I could do annex country, okay. Ooh. Ah, come on, Egypt. Well, why do they have so many troops? Alright, well, I don't want to fight Egypt. What do you mean I have no saved games? I'll need a bigger army before I can fight Egypt. Let's look for somebody else then. Sierra Leone, British colony, Portugal. So is it all of these guys are enemy side? Prediction, okay, so Hijaz would back them and Egypt might. So Egypt's actually very interested in backing them. Even Austria would get involved in that one, okay. Alright, now that one looks pretty easy. Costa Rica. We could probably win against Costa Rica. Wait, but Zachary Taylor was historically a Whig. Yeah, well, I'll probably focus. This will give me so little infamy. I can probably just nab most of South America. Or, not South America, Central America. Fairly easily, I think. Yeah, let's go over South Africa. Alright, looks like we were able to do that without anybody backing them. Cool. There we go. Okay, so that's the Ottoman Empire play. That would have been the time, actually, to declare war on Yemen, is when they're in the middle of that big Diplo play. Oh well. That's fine. We'll only become more powerful. Groceries, oh no. It's because, like, the buildings are not super profitable. Alright, let's do that, and then if we need to import sugar, can. Yeah, so New York needs a bunch of iron mines on account of all the construction sectors I built. Oops. Oops. We won. Indian Corporation. Going on here. Ecuador. This is what take groceries for building? Yeah, I mean... Yes, why doesn't this count? Oh, actually, wait, do I want to try and do the war with Yemen while they're in their Diplo play? They might be too busy. Okay, if Hijaz joins, I'm willing to fight them, I think. Let's try again. Zachary Taylor is the new president, and he's a Democrat. Ironic. Alright, well, at least my government legitimacy is up, so I'll take that. There's still, like... Okay, I'm gonna let this run. Yeah, I think it's the same deal. I'm gonna try this one. Because I'm questionable. First of all, Egypt's pretty busy. If I take Mara and just sit there, like, what, is Egypt gonna navally invade me and, Is Egypt gonna navally invade me in Yemen or navally invade the United States? I don't think so. So, we'll see. I might regret that, but... Oh, it would help if I mobilize my army now, then wouldn't it? I guess he could get troops to defend Yemen before I could get people there, but we'll see. Got wood is a little bit expensive. Build more in New York, because that's where all our construction sectors are. Let's try kind of trade potential do we have? Sure, we'll build one more of those. Furniture, you always need furniture factories. Bring the price of furniture down, make people... Alright, World Islands, I don't think they can do much. Also, the British... Are they at war with the British? I thought the British backed Egypt. Is there like a way for me to zoom out? I guess if I just go to Egypt, I should be able to see their Diplo play. Oh no, the United Kingdom did side with the Ottomans. Okay, yeah, good point, good point. Stop. I always hate this stuff when they're like, they can just, like, make the same demand over and over again. It's like, there really should be a cooldown where they're like, no, we can't do that. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty big, because it's... Russia, Austria-Hungary... Or, well, Austrian, it's puppets. And then the UK and Wallachia. Oh, because Wallachia is probably a Ottoman puppet, yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine the Ottomans. This is gonna be a wild war, actually. Like, is there a way for me to see the cost of this war? 2.59, 5 million, 300k dead total already. Oh, interesting. Wounded soldiers can end up as dependents. Interesting. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to navally invade Egypt, then. I can't imagine they're in a good spot. I wonder how long... Where are they going? Begun embargoing me, Mexico? Okay, okay. Who could play that game? Austria puppets, since Austria-Hungary became a thing, and before that they were just Austria. Yeah, I mean, so, like, I think the puppet thing, like, Austria-Hungary, there was still, like, a certain amount of delegation of autonomy. It's just that Austria-Hungary gave Hungary a much more equal status within the empire, but I can understand for gameplay perspective. It's always tough, like, you know, when to make somebody a vassal versus, like, in EU4 where they had, like, the autonomy system. Yeah, I mean, I think Austria would probably just be too strong if it started with all of this annex relative to, like, how it was historically. Okay, yeah, so they're dropping. Their war support is dropping very quickly, so... I could probably bait Egypt directly, but I don't think I really need to. I think I'll win pretty quickly here. I could probably go ahead and push for another state in a second here. Yep. Alright, so then we can incorporate. Or wait, or do I want to wait? Let's wait, because maybe I want to grab... Well, if I just incorporate it now and I grab more territory... How will that end up? I don't know. Declare interests. So, like, okay, now I can do... Okay, now I can do diplomatic demands. Looks like they're too big to do a single annexation, though. Good question. Coffee. Coffee actually is useful. Tobacco. Coffee more so. I don't know that I can make... Can I make coffee? Well, since I annexed Haiti, I can. Yeah. In fact, maybe I should just rank up the coffee production. And ooh, wow, this also gives me dyes. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I can just go ahead and bring coffee... Oh, yeah, and Costa Rica. I got Costa Rica also. But I'd really back construction efficiency from the turmoil. Get another construction sector. I don't think I really want to do that because my market access in Yemen is so bad right now. I mean, granted, that might just be because of the infrastructure. But if I build a bunch of buildings, I'll just exacerbate the infrastructure shortage. Try building a port. Yeah, but I for how small this state is, I don't think I really want to do that. Oh, it already has a port also. And does have people employed. Not a very big port, though. Let me shift my ports to cargo ports. And they're all my ports subsidized. Yeah. Sure, we'll get a whaling station. Why not? Ooh, big wood imbalance. You know you're in the money when you could just keep building more and get that economy of scale throughput bonus. Okay, so probably Nicaragua is the next move. Yeah, I mean, because honestly, unless the British get involved, I think we're fine. It doesn't look like the British is... The war end for Egypt, yeah, so they got pushed back. Oh, is there a separate war going? Oh, Russia's just still going. Well, that's actually good for me, because that's just going to drag out that war for them. Or I could use canneries because that might improve the efficiency of my food industries because my food industries aren't doing great. Mexico. Okay. Sure. Let me move you guys. Okay, so I'm going to put you on defend front. Move you over there. Going to take you guys, put you on the front here. And then I need to recruit a general. Intelligentsia, yes please. Put you guys on defend front. Also, mobilize on front there. Probably need more troops though. Just more bodies. Because as long as I could take... do I want to add a secondary demand here? No. Oh, was it past the... I didn't count down to war phase. Alright, whatever. Two arms. Do I need that guy on a separate front? He moved more troops in. Alright, let me switch you guys to defend them. The more states you incorporate, the more stars you get. I do know that. Yeah, I know there's the achievement for getting 100 stars on your flag as America. So is he also just on defense? Okay, we have no battles happening. But I think he's also on defense. Oh, cool. Alright, I gotta put have to push these guys on advanced front then. Let's see if we can provoke a battle then. Oh yeah, we folded like tissue paper. Alright, then let's put these guys on advance. Actually, can't put you guys on cautious advance? Leader of the Omen Farmers. Let them celebrate. The party will never end. Investment rights laws, French Republic laws, the United States. Can I renegotiate this? Oh, actually, no, I do want this. I do want it bound for 20 years, though. Alright, we should win pretty soon now. Fools. Is Circasia? Circasia's still around. What war thing happened? French Republic. Can I improve my home affairs? Yeah. This 158, I do need some more. Okay, so New York, Haiti, Santo Domingo. Sure, I can build those. Was queued me. Mine's 50. Okay, never mind. I won't bother building those if it's that bad. Two government administrations there in New York. Do I have gold mines yet? No. Oh! Hey, wait, well, who did what for me? Oh, that's the native uprising, okay. Build another construction sector. Oh, they back down. It's a New Granada. What's a protectorate do? Subject of autonomous type. See the subject types table on the diplomacy panel for more in-depth details. Okay, but, like, can I eventually annex a protectorate? Ah, they're a puppet of Great Britain, I see. I mean, but New Granada, I can probably take them in a fight. Maybe I want my army a little bit bigger. How about Guatemala? Nobody would defend poor Guatemala. What's this? Los Altos? Problem is I have a truce with them. 1848. think these guys are all decentralized powers for the most part. Russia would back them up. Okay, a lot of people would back them up. But Witu, I know, is not a very big country. Donda and Rwanda would back them up, but I don't think that's anything too concerning for me. Oh, how about actually if I were to go to war for... Yeah, let's try that, actually, because I want Madagascar. Damage our mutual relations. Aw, man, for what? For what, Brazil? My navy, is it because I lost a commander? Yeah, I don't have armed forces. Oh, that guy's got a bunch of bonuses. Killing me. Well, I mean, they can try that. Oh wait, what did I set you guys on? What are you guys on? Yeah, I have defense front active. For you, I keep our eye on the prize here. They already take it. That's unfortunate. But I don't think it'll matter in the long run. Are they actually going to try and pull off a naval invasion of my country, though? No, I think they're trying to defend Madagascar. How are we doing? Yeah, fine art is just big. Pennsylvania, they just need to, like, actually start using the tools. Is there anything I can do to make them more efficient? No, we already have steel tools. Need more furniture factories. Yeah, they can't really invade me, I don't think. How are we doing on tax waste? Still have some tax waste in... And we build 2 more in New York. Because I want bureaucracy so we can keep raising home affairs, because we need home affairs. I guess running the country poorly Helps the opposition party. Plus 50% attract a group of interest groups in government. I think I mean, maybe I should have done that actually, because there's no way they're actually winning the election. Alright, now that I have that, should be able to take these guys and have them evade Oman now. Oh, I won! Yippee! Ooh, I need more bureaucracy if I'm going to incorporate Madagascar. Oh, African colonies was successful. But yeah, it's gonna be a while for my infamy to decline. I think so. Well, I guess we could attack the Congo. Man, do I have a lot of radicals in my country. Need more construction sectors. Oh, hey, the British are actually having a bad time right now. Still got trounced. Okay, let's wait until we don't have infamy, and then I can do that, because I will need a bigger army, because I think Mexico... I don't have that many troops. What do I have under queue? Did I not queue up more tooling workshops? Oh, right, I think I was waiting for them to get staffed first. Okay, groceries are pretty high. First, there's not a whole lot I can do to bring down the price of groceries, but I can try a little bit. Can I get canneries? Yeah, I guess once I get canneries, I could probably do something to help out some. Hooray for mass migrations. Okay, let's get... I don't really have any good potential for trade, and I can't build... Oh, I can build arts academies now. Oh, wait, no, I can only build in other countries. Wait, no, I can build in my own country. In New Jersey. I will build in Pennsylvania, because I have road maintenance in Pennsylvania. That'll get us at least a little bit of domestic art production. We're going to want more paper mills. Always. Coffee. Can I build coffee and it's not terrible? 80's not too bad at this point in the grand scheme of things. So let's get some coffee plantations built there. Placed by British Radical Revolt as power block leader of the British Republic. Chancellor Malcolm Gregan. He's Scottish. That is fascinating. Okay. Let's go ahead and get fieldwork for extra army defense. I feel like that'd be good. Probably also start building some more universities. Oh, better schools. What laws could I try to pass? Oh, okay, we could probably get dedicated police force. Much intelligentsia? Yeah, because if I just spend a bunch of bureaucracy on this guy, I can get the intelligentsia. We'll hold 9.4% clout. Danish Radical Revolt. Oh, wow. Bring the costs of paper down some. I'm just maxing out. Get economies of scale, baby. That in universities in New York? Why not? Wood is just so expensive in my country. But I build all the art of doing nothing. Let's deal with taxes. I still have a ton of unrealized taxes in New York. Okay, we're starting to get more unrealized taxes in more places. Let's build 2 more in New York. Let's deal with taxes. 1 in Ohio, 1 in Pennsylvania. Honestly, you know what? We could probably switch those over soon. Bessemer process. I can bite the bullet and go ahead and do the flip, and if I need to reduce the price of iron, I will. No real benefit to me siding with. Get dedicated police force. Well, let's pray this shall never happen again. +2 max law enforcement. Let's go. Yeah, I need the bureaucracy. So what I need to do is I need to get my paper under control, and then I can increase my bureaucracy. But first, we gotta get our research going. Alright, it looks like I can afford this, so we're switching to bureaucracy now. There we go. Now this should... Oh, I guess I have some... Let that all settle out. A lot more bureaucracy now, which means I can crank up both those guys. I love bureaucracy. Store information about our citizens. Oh yeah, let's get identification documents going. Yeah, now paper's like crazy expensive. Maybe I should move... Finish these current universities, and I really need paper mills. Could go a lot harder on innovation. Nope, I was done.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, more technology. States take so long to incorporate. Right, more paper mills I get built, the more pressure that takes off of my bureaucracy budget. We have, like, no support because I lost the industrialists and the... Oh, man. Coalition is collapsing. Alright, let's do Manifest Destiny. Because actually, our truce with Mexico should actually be up now. Yeah. He only has 20 battalions. I'm pretty confident. Did that not create a I thought it said it created diplomatic play. Save. I think it's more worth it to... Yeah, they're just so popular. I think it's more worth it just to make their members less popular. Probably want a pop group attraction just so they can become more powerful, because, yeah, they're not going to win the election. You're kidding me. They choose now? Yeah, I need you guys to move to this front. So then I'm gonna have to put you guys on defend front for the time being. Initially. Guys. So this one should end pretty quickly. These guys could go on advanced front. He didn't put that many troops there. Alright, now hold on, guys. Let me send you to the Oklahoma front. And now I'll put you guys on advance, and you guys can go on advance. Hopefully we get a little something going. Oh, I'm not building anything. Dang it. Okay, can I improve my grocery system? Yes. Not by too much, though. Fish or meat. Oh, that just reduces the amount of grain being used at the end of the day. That's super helpful. Hi, Mumapra. Yeah, no worries. I understand university's a hectic time. And French have really good grocery production, apparently. Can I put consumption tax? I don't think I have the... Tobacco would make me so much money. I can probably drop mobility in Pennsylvania. Maybe I'll just cancel Greener Grass's campaign, keep promote social mobility there. And then what I'll do is go ahead and put in a consumption tax on tobacco. So trying to fix groceries a little bit. Paper, oh, paper's still a huge problem, alright. That's fine. Iron. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's iron time. Oh, we got his army encircled. What agitators do I have these days? Is Mazzini still around? Did I get somebody declare a thing against me? Where could I build more universe? Maybe not. Yeah. Gotta bring my bureaucracy up soon. What is going... Why am I getting notified of a... Okay. We won! Like that already includes the Gadsden purchase also. I imagine they don't want to deal with that. Get more construction sectors. And we just need to wait for our infamy to go down a bunch. All right, I'm just gonna construction sectors in New York. I think I can afford it. Again. There are so many guys queued up to build iron mines, though. I guess one thing I can do for the iron mines is I can go ahead and these guys want to go and crank that up some. Yeah, we can afford that for all of them. Gold mines! Have to keep an eye out for those. Or declared interests. Oh boy. Honduras, you. Gold depleted in California, but that means gold mines. Suppose I could switch to iron frame buildings yet? Or steel frame building? Nah, I gotta do the tech for that. Always push them to max production. Ooh, yeah, always get more tech. I have my construction sector maxed out there, so let's max it out here. Sure, we'll go up to 8 for right now. Get it halfway there. Any laws I can pass? I need to up public schools, but I need more bureaucracy for that. Okay, southern planters are pretty happy, so I don't have to. Actually, did I lose my... I think I lost it because they had their rebellion, so I don't think I have a treaty. Oh, I do still have a treaty with them. I have to have 2 fronts guarded. Where do I have tax waste? Texas. Texas has some turmoil, so... Just look at government administration who's gonna have the lowest upkeep. Minus 91, minus 95. Very expensive. Go. That'll give me a little bit more administration. Let me raise some of my institutions. This should be getting my iron under control. Probably overkill, honestly, for my iron mines, but... Yeah, I can produce some of those since I upped the... Oh, minus 80% construction. Well, I guess I still want... I mean, I still want to be the person building those. We'll just put them lower down on the queue, I suppose. And then for iron mines, we'll let the ones we already started building finish, and then we'll get some universities. Some more construction sectors. GDP through the roof. What are we doing on GDP, actually? We're still only number 5. Ammunition. Nope. Think that their Denmark Radical Revolt might be stuck. Because, yeah, I assume they can't really... They've been... They're just stuck. And unfortunately, I don't think... I can really do anything. They're just kind of stuck like that. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna break up the construction sectors. I already have so many workshops queued up. Okay, so that's now they're building the gold mine, so now I want to switch to building more logging camps. Yeah, if I just keep building in Pennsylvania, I'll get them maxed out. Yep, nope, not what I wanted. Let's do it like this. There we go. Did they already finish building all of those? I don't think it queued it up, right? There we go. There's some tooling workshops in there. Why is a low organization? I think they just didn't have equipment. Nope. Okay, now I can actually raise it up to max for law enforcement, which will help mitigate the turmoil some. Also need to improve home affairs, but in due time. Oh, I should have reduced the power of the southern planters on that one. Oh well. Oh boy. What do I got in my queue? Yeah, let's move the glassworks up. Furniture. Alright, we can always make more money with more furniture. You have wood more expensive in this country? Well, okay, when the logging camps are like fully employed. Hooray! Oh, I need to... Okay, if I improve relations with the British Republic, I can resolve this peacefully. I think they're upset, maybe about my infamy, I don't know. What is this lobby demand? Declare rivalry on the Ottomans? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's do... Okay, so if I can do... Oh, I got quinine already. Yeah, let's do baking powder. What do I need for the birth rate one? I need food industries greater than 5. See if we can mess around with our production efficiencies at all. I assume the Kentucky one. No. Which one has the prioritize? Is it profitable for me to do the switch yet? No. So much paper. Sure. Alright, let's do... I need to edit my construction queue again. Those should all get built pretty quickly. Or... A lot of these are because... Okay, let me actually look and try and dig into these numbers some. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and build like 2 more levels in Kentucky. That'll also make me eligible for the food business. So much wood, what on earth? Massachusetts, here we come. Unlucky. Failure would have been unbearable. And we're done. With these arts academies, try and bring down some of the cost of fine art in my country. My wealthy are at a standard of living of 40. Wow. Who appeared? Satisfied with lack of progress, abolition, John Brown. Expedition find the source of the Nile. That was pretty expensive if I remember right to sponsor though. Oh yeah, if I can weaken the yeoman farmers, please. Alright, got Metropolitan Police. Put the price of paper down. I really hope my tax revenue recovers soon. Could reduce bureaucrat wages and raise taxes overall. Oh, that would actually get me right back into the green if I raise taxes, so we'll see if it comes to that. Oh, okay, Britain just annexed a big chunk of Spain. Okay. So the question is... So El Salvador might back them, but I could go ahead and expand further. At the very least, I do want Baja. Drop a save. I assume they've got to be weaker, at least a little bit. Yeah, they've gotten weaker. Chiapas. That should be good. Oh, and I need more bureaucracy. Anybody else get involved? No. Oh, I'm ranked number 2. Let's go. Why am I so high? Oh, I have like plus 70% because of a bunch of... I have plus 50% because of a bunch of time modifiers. So even with Massachusetts maxed out, we are still struggling. Okay, I guess Oklahoma? And Tennessee? Sure, Tennessee, I'll go and max you out also. Hello, soldier. Let me see if I can... Okay, let me get these guys an artillery piece. Another infantryman. There we go. Okay. I also need to put those guys... I want those barracks at the top. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's minus 20%. That's not bad. I'll accept minus 20%. Yes, give me the universities. Yeah, anything that reduces their attraction to people. I think that's really what I gotta do for these elections. I just gotta make the interest groups less popular and make up the organizations. Specifically the Southern Planters. Unfortunately, it's easier said than done. Netherlands lost the United States bill in the Netherlands. Let me negotiate that. Can I get some money from you? something I did want to see. So in Ile-de-France, they have turmoil. But they do have subsidized railroads. Good to know. Gold is depleted in Arizona. That means I want to max out the gold mines. Yeah, unfortunately... Yeah... Ooh, that would let me make more paper. That'd be really nice. Russia, rival? Fine. The question is, because I can build in France, we'll see. It's just still more worth it for me to build in my own country right now. Alright, and I need more bureaucracy. That's a lot of stars. New Granada, Guatemala. New Granada has a lot of troops, but I think I could hold them off. Hooray for increased economies of scale. Mazzini really doesn't like voting. Fine. That's what I was talking about, is like you get the expensive budget, or the expensive government costs. Just try and help a little bit there. Ooh, plus 10 innovation for 10 years. Let's go. Oh no. Poor guy. Tools, we could probably get a little more tooling. Oh yeah. Build an even 30 tooling workshops in New York. Honduras, I think you're too easy to pass up. Yep. Why, I got you guys prepared to defend there. He's got no troops there. Two arms. Oh, there we go. Now he's got resistance. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. See if he'll advance again. Yes, there we go. The men follow him. It's actually good for me to really reduce the price of tools, because if I reduce the price of tools, that just makes everything cheaper and I can have more stuff use tools. Hooray! British are still above me and quite a bit above me, but I have more population than them at least. Alright, looks like we're getting some good money coming in, so I think I'll probably build a lot more universities. Yeah, we have a lot of tools, and I can build more dyes if I need to. How about resource discovery chance? What'd that do to... Okay, now steel's really expensive. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Bring price of steel down. Actually, can I start that company, by the way? Or did I not lose the ability to start a company? Oh, I got Plantation Society. Oh. Whatever. That's unfortunate. New Jersey. Bring this to prioritize softwood production. That should help some. Oh, we're low on bureaucracy again. I want the lowest upkeep without a massive construction. I guess really realistically building these guys doesn't matter that much. Where do I have a ton of peasants? Give me the bureaucracy. I hunger for it. Freedom of conscience as opposed to total separation? No, 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 no. Can't pass any laws. Reserve coffee. Could be tough. Oh yeah, wait, did I get the new paper production methods? Yeah, I did. Woohoo. The most amicable agreement. Did I get all of South Yemen? No. I've been warring against Mexico for the most part and fighting in Central America. I keep getting pulled, like, great powers, I think. Let's see if they'll get involved if I... Because, like, Russia was getting involved in a bunch of these. Okay, Bukhara is the only one. And Russia might get involved. So. Would rather not deal with that, especially now that I've arrived with Russia. did want to test. So how long would it take me to build a port here? Like, if I were to queue up a port? 14 weeks. Okay. Oman, I think it's the same issue, except it might be the British, actually. Yeah, Russia has a high tendency to support them. Also, I kind of, like, busy integrating a bunch of this stuff, so I'm pretty tapped out on my bureaucracy. Although I do have a huge amount of construction now. I am getting a huge amount of construction. I guess we'll presumably want to switch to steel frame buildings at some point. Steel mills are slowly being refilled. I think, aren't they just a puppet of the Ottoman? I don't have a strategic interest there. One question. For state. Oh yeah, a lot of people would back Ecuador in that situation. Okay, so we're about to have more... Guatemala, do I have a truce? Okay, no, Guatemala is going to be probably the next target. What about El Salvador? Okay, so here's the big thing I've been wanting to do, though. Can I get investment rights in the British market? So, is there anything he particularly... What gives? The British are still the most powerful, kind of by a lot. Especially when you factor in India. Wait, is it India? Yeah, India's still... Maybe I should focus on knocking. I could probably get... I have a plan I want to see about knocking the French out. That might need to come later, though. But I still have tons of... Okay, I'm starting to run low on peasants in New York. Up, time to just max out these iron mines now. Did I build all those steel mills? Still art. The Ohio School. Okay, I'll wait till I can if I can conquer the Isthmus first. I should probably do it against Colombia. Why can't I do a... Oh, I have a truce with them? Oh, yeah, I probably still have a truce with Guatemala, don't I? Nope, I don't have a truce with Guatemala. Cool. The save... Sparking separatism amongst people on borders. Well, we'll see how that works out. So Ohio's got a ton of peasants, so we could probably go and build like 4 construction sectors there. Anybody side? Oh. Let's go. And that was easy. Pennsylvania is about to have some tax weight, so we'll get in front of that because I need more bureaucracy. It looked like I could afford even more construction sectors. I probably need to expand my military, honestly. Another coup? Jeez. The good news is that they get a little bit weaker every time their coup fails. Oh. I didn't realize that would make it a separate country. Can I load a save? Save. We'll just load that. I don't want to separate out a company. More construction. Nebraska, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, California, sure. Comes to gold mine. Nah, because I've almost got those states incorporated. I won't give that up. Oh yeah, reinforced concrete. Let's go. Oh, that's Ulysses Grant. Hey, hey. Again, like no events for dealing with the coup this time around. Maybe it's because the leader's more popular this time around. Yes, that's the problem. Russia really doesn't like me on account of the rivalry. Maybe, oh, it might also be because, well, authority is negative. Maybe. Alright, what are we short on? No paper. Wait, is this before or after I did the paper change because I reloaded a save? Yeah. Well, that's all those construction sectors maxed out. on, industrialists, please. Don't you want to be in charge? Are all my railroads not subsidized? There we go. Alright. We still need more paper. When do we get over the hump? Alright, there we go. Another cool... What's the goal of this playthrough? Any alt history plans? A little bit. I have one idea that I am getting close. I need my construction sector to be saturated and it not to be worth it. Also, good to see you, Bard. I need my construction sector to be saturated to where it's not super worth it for me to keep building in my country. I mean, we're steadily, expanding into Mexico, Central America. Mostly just waiting for my infamy to go down. I mean, we've been in the game for only like 30 years, and we've gotten like Madagascar and a couple other places. Trying to make Russia like me, which I don't know if I'll be able to do. Hopefully I can. But yeah, it's not nothing like super too, crazy, I would say. Michigan's probably good for, I don't know if they have the population. Indiana's probably got more population. American East Africa. But I don't think it's worth it because I've almost finished incorporating these guys. And it's not like there's anywhere I'd need to conquer somewhere for them to actually be able to expand. Indiana's got a lot of peasants, so we'll go ahead. Build more construction sectors for them. Let's go. Our GDP is starting to go a little bit crazy. I'm not in free trade. I think it's split 50-50. Yeah, I should wait until the construction sector is fully employed. I'm really close to having that coup fire, though. Okay, now we're now at like 14.3, so that's not nearly as good. What are we at for Honduras? Okay, none of these guys. Still the Gulf of Mexico in Victoria 3. Let's see. Preserve coffee. Okay, cool. Right. That helped. I just don't need... I could just build a bunch of government in... Well, no, I'd want to build them in... Actually, no, I should build them in Indiana, because I don't have peasants. Build like 7. That should give me a ton of bureaucracy. Gold depleted in Arizona. Give me your mines. Limit migration. Native miners. That's where the... Oh, wait. Oh, the coup's currently expected to lose progress. Is that because they have positive... I think it's because they have positive... Yeah, so I really can't risk them doing that. They should get a opinion malice from, or they should lose some clout when the coup fails. What goods do we need now? Still, wood is still so expensive in my country. Oregon? Do I have a lot of people in Oregon? They have enough. Sure, we'll build 44 logging camps. Why not? Why not? It's gotta help bring the price of wood under control. Woo! Shark sector throughput! Yes. Rotary valve engine, open hearth process, improved fertilizer, steel rail. I think steel railway cars is really good. Vacuum canning might be really good for my groceries. They're gonna run out of peasants to work these logging camps, I can tell you already. Democracy is saved. And that should weaken them. God, they're still so powerful. I mean, if I got more bureaucracy... Oh, does this just progressively get more expensive? I guess so. Please, industrialists, I need you to become more powerful. He's a theocrat? Oh. Okay, I think I'll be able to get Russia's opinion of me high enough. Okay. Ooh, Louisiana. Get some good money from the food industry. White peasants are like, why did you do this? Heavy ports. Ooh, upgrade. Upgrades. Okay, maybe we can't do steamers right now. Alright. I just don't think... Like, we've got everything pretty well under control at this point, I feel. I could build more. Okay, we build more iron mines in Pennsylvania, but when can't we build more iron mines in Pennsylvania? When do we... What on earth? When do we hit the curve? Okay, I don't think that number was right, but sure, we'll build all of that. Did I ever... Oh, hey, we successfully integrated Haiti. Sure, let's get Mazzini. How old is Mazzini at this point? He's 59. My gold mines. The Whig Party actually won! Let's go! Let's go! Can't believe they actually won. Can I do free trade now? Okay, so now I think we're starting to get to a point where we're tapering out a little bit. I could probably allow more of my domestic industry to address a lot of my needs, which means it's time for me to test out something I've been wanting to test out for a while. That's namely that you see that the French... So, if I look at their diplomacy, their way to see what their income is... not really. But I think I might be able to destroy their economy. And so that's what we're going to test out today, gamers. Because if they're subsidizing their railroad, and I just build a ton of railroad in this state, in theory, they are going to have massive subsidies in this state, and that is going to become a problem for them. Now, we will see if they maintain the subsidies or what exactly happens. In theory, they have to maintain the subsidies, otherwise their state will have no market access, which would also create problems for them. But let's see what happens. Support more declared interest. Basically, the idea is if I am able to pull this off, I would be able to not need to deal with a lot more of the, I could just, if a country was in my way or something, I could just simply I would just need to be able to get investment rights from them somehow, and then build a bunch of railways, forcing them into a debt spiral. Because that's the thing, if they get into a debt spiral, there's really nothing they can do. I really only need the industrialists for... Well, I need them for free trade and laissez-faire, but then I can get rid of them. Oh, I'm at 0 infamy. Mexico might join the war. Well, that's the case, Mexico. Austria will start backing them up. Okay. Alright, well, what about trying to conquer Panama? The French? See, this is why I need the French to not be an obstacle to me anymore. Who's occupying this? Still Mexico and Ecuador. How about Witu? Like, come on, guys. Okay. Egypt. Witu it is. Sweden. Well, I mean, it does. I don't think it really matters if Sweden gets involved. I mean, how powerful is Sweden? A decent number of troops. Alright, fine. We'll make our army bigger first. Oh, I also have a bunch of these that are almost done, so let's go ahead and get all of those done. Alright, let's go. Free trade. Construction sectors. Alright, and so it begins. The other thing also is that this will start pulling, because these businesses will always be subsidized, they'll start pulling people out of his factories, which will also cause problems for him. Belgium allows America. I don't really want a defensive pact with you, Belgium. Looks like you didn't either. You want any of my junk, by the way? Oh, they don't have goods transfers available. Oh. I guess the downside of doing this is that it means that the state will become incredibly toxic, because I don't think you can destroy buildings. I mean, well, you could just not subsidize the railroads, and then they'd go to equilibrium. I just don't know that the AI is smart enough to do that. And I don't know. Would still, well, that's because they can only work so many. I put all the, are tools expensive now? Or do they just have bad access to tools? I think they just have bad access to tools. Oh, because their market access is terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I'll build 2. Okay, what's their current approval? I might be able to get them to do another. The other thing is also these things will just keep consuming more and more goods, driving up the price of goods. It's really bad to be subsidizing a building that you don't need. It's going to be a little difficult to pay for, but okay. How long am I paying that for? Paying for Alaska. Yeah, the question is how much can this destroy the French? Now they're stuck paying like 8K for this. For these railroads, and it's just gonna get worse, especially as demand for engines keeps going higher. And I think if I can force them into a big enough deficit, they will be like trapped in an endless cycle of revolts and defaults and just bad stuff in general. And this is basically a test run, because what I really want to do this to is do it to the British. The other question is, of course, how much would a port cost if the port was subsidized? Because for this one, he's paying about 400 for each subsidy level. 400, 500, because the first couple levels are profitable. Honestly, ports might actually be worse for him. Let's try building some ports, because ports are faster to build. They only require 400 progress.
Oh.
Because if I can do the same thing with ports, I'll do the same thing with ports. Does that fix Oregon's market access? Okay, it looks like Oregon's market access is fixed at least, so that brings the price of tools down quite a bit. And then actually I could switch this guy over. Yeah, so for this guy, it makes a lot of sense. Switch to steam donkey and rail transportation, and then they can produce a lot more wood a lot more easily. I don't need more costs while I'm paying off Alaska. Got gold mines here? Yeah, you do. I don't really want those at the top, though. These are going to be inefficient to build. Or still break even for them. But another 12, absolutely got to pull them into the negatives. Let's see, construction house. Oh, Sherman. He can't keep turning a profit with his merchant marines. Eventually he has to start having a deficit. Okay. Okay, now he has to start subsidizing him. Joshua Norton declared himself emperor. What a silly little guy. Yeah, so the railways are definitely more expensive to operate, which makes sense because he needs engines. So we almost have steel frame buildings, and then once we get steel frame buildings, we'll get a lot of construction, but man, we're gonna need a lot of steel. In fact, I should probably go ahead and start building more steel factories in anticipation. Has stuff gotten more expensive also? Fortunately, I don't own any opium producing states. My infrastructure's so bad in New York. Why does nobody want to fix that? That's a lot of pollution. finally get private health insurance, yes! Alright, so now the question is if I dare to switch this button. Oh, my 61.3k, in theory I can afford that. In theory. In reality, we'll see. Yeah. Oh yeah, that hits me pretty hard. Whoops, wrong candidate. I might lose because I picked the wrong option there. Hang on. Alright, we got explosives factories, we need more steel. I suppose there's any production methods that could help. You know, I could probably cancel road maintenance there and put it in Illinois, because that's where I'm doing all the construction. How bad is it here? Minus 20k. Oh man. That can't be good for him. Hopefully that many glassworks gets things under control. Institutions I can increase. slowly getting our costs under control. Oh, okay, now I actually need to start automating stuff here. I should have built those elsewhere. Oh well. Pennsylvania is low on infrastructure. Okay, yeah, that's starting to come down now. There. Oh, we were in the green briefly. Unacceptable government for what? We can't get an acceptable government. Wait, Pennsylvania also doesn't have people. Virginia has people. Louisiana has people. In theory, also, the free market, private investment is building stuff to help me. I could also just not have things queued up and just let the free market use all my construction to help balance things out. Can't build a munitions plant that's profitable. Illinois needs another a railroad. The railway there, building railways and ready. Big Austria. That's big Austria. What? My word. So Indiana has Peasants. I guess they could use some universities. 10 universities. So I can cancel road maintenance there and then do road maintenance here. Get them down a little bit faster. I have a lot of unincorporated population. They should help get all my buildings staffed. All right. Yeah, I don't really have any options for laws right now. Gotta build an arts academy in, like, a state with population. Academy, so maybe we can get the price of art under control. Why are my munitions plants so unprofitable? Need more bureaucracy. Any unrealized taxes? A little bit in New York, a little bit in Ohio. Don't really want. Like 5 more. Do you, like... Oh, so I can switch to a different country. Yeah, so I think, let me drop a save here. I need to call up pretty soon for tonight. But I do want to... I'll spend a little bit longer building the railways. Let's get them up to 100 railways here. And And I gotta see what that's doing to his country, having that subsidized. Problem is, like, as you get pretty high up, but I mean, even at Katsu. Yeah, sure. Uh, so much infrastructure. We actually won. Okay, we can actually win this election. You just say, oh, hey, we got Go West, young man. Whoa, 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 who's... Oh, it's just the colonial war? Okay. I do greener grasses campaign, maybe? I'll wait until after I can incorporate it. Indiana still has a lot of peasants. Alright, does that mean we can get... Takes my guys so long. Why are they so slow? I mean, at minimum, if he's spending 40K on this, he's not spending it on his military. Because, like, in terms of military expenses, so we're paying a total of 30K for our military. I wonder if it caps how much he can subsidize. 113. Yeah, I mean, he just has to keep paying. Every single one of these I build is going to consume more of his engines. I mean, this alone is basically responsible for his engine deficit. Grant. I really wish there was a way to see another country's budget expenses. uh, Alright, let me drop another save. And I'm gonna switch countries. Because I need to see what their budget looks like. So, I am paying... Oh, this is it. Wait, hold on. Is that the right amount of subsidies? Yeah, 63k. I feel like they're being forced to raise taxes to help pay for how high their subsidies are getting. So, okay. The total expenses are 490. So I've increased their expenses by like 15% because of the subsidies I've inflicted upon them. So they are at a deficit. Part of that is construction. A lot of that's construction, actually. So actually, no. So I make up 20% of their fixed national expenses. So if I keep... So I should be able to keep cranking this up. Yeah, because what'll happen is eventually they'll have to raise their taxes. They're maxing out their taxes, maxing out their consumption taxes. As the taxation gets worse and worse and worse, they're going to be in a really bad situation. But unfortunately, that probably means I probably need to push them pretty hard to do that. Oh, I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see if we pick this one up later, some other time, but I had fun. Good testing some ideas I had for how to mess with other countries. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Bye.